In the world of rugby, there are players, there are legends, and then there are enforcers, men built not just to win games, but to crush souls. Today, we're diving into the life of a rugby warrior who strikes fear into opponents even before the whistle blows. A towering beast, a ruthless tackler, a powerhouse of South African rugby. This is the story of Eben Etzebeth, the greatest rugby enforcer of all time, and the man behind the muscle, who lives a lifestyle most athletes can only dream of. Born in South Africa, a country where rugby is more than just a sport, it's a religion, Eben Etzebeth didn't grow up trying to be famous. He grew up trying to be unstoppable. With his massive frame, towering height, and raw strength, it was clear early on, this man wasn't built for normal life. He was built for battle. Etzebeth stands like a moving fortress, and when he runs towards you, it doesn't feel like a player is coming, it feels like a train is coming. And if you're unlucky enough to be in his path, there are only two options: move or get destroyed. In rugby, an enforcer is not just someone who tackles hard. An enforcer is the one who sets the tone, the one who says, "This is our territory." And Eben Etzebeth has mastered that role like no one else. He doesn't just tackle, he dominates. He doesn't just hit, he punishes. He doesn't just play rugby, he turns every match into a physical war. Opponents feel his impact not only on their bodies, but in their minds. Because in rugby, fear can be the difference between winning and losing, and Etzebeth is the kind of player that creates fear. He's been compared to a weapon, a wall, a wrecking machine, and some even call him the modern rugby gladiator. But power alone doesn't create greatness. Eben Etzebeth isn't just a violent force, he's a winner. He became one of the most important pieces of the South African Springboks, and in the biggest moments, he delivered. World Cup pressure, huge stadium, millions watching, Etzebeth doesn't crumble, he rises. He became a world champion, and not once, but multiple times, proving that he wasn't just strong, he was built for the biggest stage. And with each victory, his name grew louder, his legacy grew deeper, and his value grew higher. Now let's talk about the other side of Eben Etzebeth's life, the lifestyle. Because when you become one of the most feared and respected rugby enforcers on earth, the rewards don't just come in trophies, they come in money. They come in power. They come in luxury. Etzebeth has played in top-level rugby leagues and signed major contracts that put him among the highest-paid rugby players. And when you've spent years smashing bodies, winning titles, and carrying a nation's pride on your shoulders, you earn the right to live like royalty. Eben's lifestyle reflects his success, a life of elite comfort, premium fashion, luxury experiences, and high-class travel. He enjoys the kind of lifestyle that screams, "I didn't just survive the battle, I conquered it." When it comes to luxury life, fans often ask, what cars does he drive? Where does he live? How does he spend his money? While Etzebeth keeps much of his private life low-key compared to other celebrities, one thing is clear: he lives like a champion. From luxury travel to elite-level living, he carries himself with that same dominance off the pitch that he shows on it. And his presence, it's the same everywhere. Even in normal clothes, he looks like a man who could break you in half without trying. He is a walking symbol of power. But here's what most people don't understand. Eben Etzebeth's real power isn't just in his muscles, it's in his mindset. Because to be an enforcer, you don't just need strength, you need mental dominance. You need discipline. You need pain tolerance. You need to wake up every day and train like you're going to war. Etzebeth didn't become great by luck. He became great by sacrifice. He trained harder than most, played tougher than most, and never backed down, even when injuries, pressure, or critics tried to stop him. That's why he's respected. That's why he's feared. And that's why he's legendary. So when we talk about Eben Etzebeth, we're not just talking about a rugby player. We're talking about an icon of physical dominance, a symbol of South African rugby pride, and one of the greatest enforcers the sport has ever seen. From brutal tackles to world championships, from warrior mentality to luxury lifestyle, Eben Etzebeth has proven one truth: if you fight hard enough, win enough, and become powerful enough, the world will not only respect you, the world will reward you. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. Do you think Eben Etzebeth is the greatest rugby enforcer of all time, or is there someone even more terrifying? Until next time, stay strong, stay hungry, and stay legendary.